Hi guys, it's Mack, Million Within the Dark Room with Mack Photos. Thanks for stopping by and joining me for today's episode. I recently upgraded my smartphone. I moved from the iPhone 6 to the Samsung S7 Edge. I was so impressed with the functionality in the smartphone, I decided to take it out for a test run and wanted to share my experience and my thoughts on smartphone photography with you. While shooting some video with the new Samsung S7 Edge last week, I thought I'd take it through its paces with a series of photos. And the image on the screen is one of the photos that I captured with the Samsung S7. I was very impressed with the image quality from the camera. It is a 12 megapixel camera with an aperture of 1.7. One of the other things I've really been impressed with, particularly coming from a smartphone, is the functionality that's available for video and photography in the phone. First thing we'll take a look at are the various modes that the Samsung S7 offers. Any and everything you can imagine for both photography and video. There's an auto mode, pro mode, selective focus, panoramas, you name it, a various list of options that are available here. The mode that I really like here and that I choose to use is the pro mode. So we'll take a look at the pro mode. Again, just the functionality in this smartphone has really impressed me. It really offers almost everything you would expect to find in a DSLR or a mirrorless format camera. Looking at the bottom here, there is an exposure meter. We have our shutter speed, ISO settings, white balance. We have an option of selecting the autofocus speed here, as well as a number of picture profiles here with the settings. Now, this particular image was shot as a JPEG. I'd only had the phone for about a week, and as I began to learn more about it, I realized that you can shoot in RAW with this smartphone, which is some functionality that we previously didn't find in the smartphones. We are able to go in and select our image ratios, be it 4.3 or 16:9, and of course all of the other settings we would expect to find. We have a matrix or a center metering, as well as autofocus options. So the functionality on the smartphone has been very impressive. And one of the things that I'm finding is that I upgraded from a iPhone 6 to the Samsung S7 Edge. Previously, in the version of the iPhone that I had, the functionality and quality of the images that came from that phone were nothing that I would say were exceptional. With this particular phone, I've been very impressed. I'm hearing great things regarding the iPhone 7 as well, but with the pro level options that are available in the new smartphones, there's absolutely no reason anyone with any experience level can't get out there and begin to really hone in and learn exposures with the smartphone. I would encourage anyone with the smartphones to get out there and start taking some photos, experimenting with your exposures, really learning photography at the basic level. Now with smartphones, they are limited. You're limited to shooting natural light or either using constant lighting with the smartphones. Now, would I use the smartphone for production shoots? No, I wouldn't use smartphones for more production shoots. But the great thing about the smartphones is that I'm never without a capable camera on hand. The best camera on the market is going to be the one that you have on you at the time. When a shot presents itself, you can rest assured that you've got a capable camera on hand to capture that moment. Well, as usual, I hope this episode has been insightful and beneficial for you. Would my smartphone replace my camera? I don't think so. But as far as having a camera available on hand and maybe being a supplemental to my photography, absolutely. I think it's a great option. And again, I've been very impressed with the quality and functionality of the new smartphones. Until the next time, get out there, get shooting, and remember, make every shot count.